evening, good morning, and good day, evildoers. I appreciate the company. My name is Story Grub, and I just wanted to say hello and wish you all a happy holidays. If today is your birthday, you get to watch for free. It's pretty cool. You just gotta send me $25 and a photocopy of your license or identification card, whatever you got, and just to confirm it. You'll get 10% off your next restroom visit at Story Grub Draws Studios, coming to a theater near you. Sometimes love works in mysterious ways too, friends. And I, for one, am ready for the weekend. What are y'all doing this weekend? All one of you. Like right now. What are you doing? Who are you? Get out of my head. I like it just the way it is. Okay. Looks like we are live on Flippy Dip. We're going good on Crib Dip, Slapback, Pack Trap. We're live on Bluetooth, Bone Dog Thug Hustle.com. We're live on that. And yeah, we're good on YouTube as well. We're live across all those entertainment platforms. I'll tell you that much, friends. Abby, hey, get down. Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself. It's a fly. You're gonna jump off and start flying like a little flying squirrel. I know that much, kitty cat. And if you could do that, you're gonna earn me $1 million. So go ahead, do your thing. I have faith in you. I believe that you can fly. As she's chasing a housefly. Who would have thought, everybody? Who really would have thought? I was busy drawing something earlier, and I thought to myself, wow, I could just be finishing this right now. And here I am. So that's all. I like drawing lips. Don't ask me why. I'll never give you a straight answer. I just like drawing lips. I like looking at lips. I like talking to lips. I like talking through lips. And I like your lips. I like lips. I'm a lip person. I'm a Lippian. They used to call me Limpus back in the day, which I didn't actually like very much. Didn't sound as cool as it should have. But it humbleized me. It made me the little person that I am today. An out of shape, weak-minded imbecile. The American dream right there. And I am LIVINIGI in it. I think that spells living in it. I'm on top of the world. This is, of course, Sleepy Seahorse that we're listening to. I figured on a Saturday night like this, why not stir up the dust a little bit? Hello, Zane. Going insane in the membrane. I'm going insane. I've got no brain. But I didn't mean. I just thought. I sounded like I was making fun of you, Zane, but I promise I wasn't. That never got anybody into any trouble now, did it? Oops. Besides, it's Saturday. It gets no dangerous up in here sometimes. Let's just connect it right there. Let's add some teeth into there. Some little tusks. And then some more teeth right down here. Inviting that mouth to be open 24 hours a day. You could even put a little tongue back in there somewhere. There we go. And don't forget to add your shadows, everybody. Remember everything I told you. Add the shadows or you'll get no... You're whatever. I don't want to... I don't have to tell you how to do it. It's a vampire Dracula, buddy. Good night. Hello, Daniel. Hello and good night. My old friend. Jason. Jason Voorhees. You spelled it right as well. You're a good man. You spelled his name goddamn right. Oops. This song kind of sounds like a Friday the 13th song. Pamela, oh Pamela, where have you gone? Where is your head, oh Pamela? Where is your head now, girl? For I am your son, and I drowned in the pond, in a lake made of love and turmoil. My name is Jason. The little boy who died on Friday the 13th. My name is Jason. Everybody look at me now. This is a rap that I wrote back in the 80s. Yeah. My name is Jason. I'll come in your dreams like Freddy Krueger, and then I'll make you want to chew on your Luger, because I'm horrible like that. He's kind of vicious when he comes out, you know, when I let him come out and play. And when I say him, I mean my inner rapper, I guess. Rapper. I think in my case it would be rapper with a W though, because that would be more, I think, more respectful. Something like that. I don't want to get in any trouble. Chucky. Bushwick Bill had a fascination with Chucky. He sampled a lot of his stuff, and Bushwick was from the Ghetto Boys. He got shot in the eye by his girlfriend. Lost his eye. He wore an eye patch, little Bushwick. That was a badass old dude. Tell you that much. Art of the Clown. Well, I went to clown college for 12 years. You do the math. I don't know, Daniel. I just don't know anymore. But I'm looking forward to learning. No, wait, is that a song or something? Just a little bit closer. It's a finger. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. mean, that's pretty much what life is. Just roll with it every chance you get. Thank you, real devil. For the record, I've been on your side this whole time. But I dabble. You know, I think that's what the apple actually represents in religion. It's more of a I dabble. I'm like an apple. I dabble. Um, I dabble into other beliefs, other cultures, other skin suits, other flesh packets, whatever you want to call them. Souls. I swallow souls. I've been around forever, and I dabble. I dibble and I dabble. I dribble and I wibble. It's a curse and a blessing. Mostly a curse, but that's the blessing. Okay. Good. In a while, crocodile. To Daniel there. Good. Good night, sweet prince. No, it's gotta be late or early where you are. Have a good day. Get some sleep. Get some rest. If that is indeed where you're going. I'm just finishing up the chest collar there. The little collar chest collarbone. Some kind of something there. I don't know. Why not? Why not? It is 6 a.m. and I can't sleep, says Daniel. Well, Daniel, hopefully this puts you right to rest. Yeah, go to sleep, Daniel. Get some sleep right now, my friend. Go, get to sleep. You're in Germany, and you're not playing pretend. Yeah, that's great. Go to sleep. Have some dreams right now. Right, yeah. I know that helps. I'll just do that for the next 12 hours. Guaranteed to knock your ass out. Alright, here we go. Yeah. I'm just playing. If I was gonna knock you out, I would just do what I'm doing already. Just draw and talk. That's why at the end... Whoa, criminy. That's why at the beginning of all of my tutorials and broadcasts, I warn people that if you're driving, oh, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock your dick in the dirt. No, I just mean that I'm gonna be taking you places and you're gonna be going to sleep. La La Land. I think that's what you used to call it back in the day. Except in my case, it's a la 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 land. La 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 land. A few extra la la's in there, you know? I think the world would be a much better place if there was a few more la la la's in you know what I mean. And a few more fingers. And a little arm. Good sleep, Blues. That's right, you're listening to 101 FM, the story about Jaws. Up next, Sleepy Seahorse and some other fucking music that we're all gonna dig, I'm sure. Coming up. Oh, hey everybody, I had to go to the bathroom. What happened? Hello, Petra. Boy, I look away for 1 minute and all sorts of stuff is going on. What I like the most, corn is my favorite. Cauliflower's badass. I've always loved spinach. Like spinach, um, like boiled or what's the little vinegar, little salt and pepper. Just a bunch of good old fashioned spinach, but like cooked, steamed, I guess. Yeah, steamed to where it's soggy. It's crazy how fast that stuff shrinks down. You know, you have like a bunch of it. I used to prep it like big old fat bags of it at these jobs I used to work at. Just for days, these big old bags, and you reduce it down to like, a spoonful of spinach, and you're just like, what the hell? You could sell that stuff out there on the street for like 75 bucks more than you can in the restaurant. That's what I was doing on the side to pay rent. I mean, goddamn, that was like 2 weeks ago. But I do love me some cauliflower, and I like broccoli when it's done right. I love a good broccoli burger. It's just raw broccoli in the middle of two honey buns, just sweet old little honey buns that you would kind of you wouldn't expect would taste so damn good. I like being surprised. What can I say? Here we go. And out comes the jawline. If anybody ever asks you, the jawline is that place in between the golden hour and the sunset. Sunset's closer to the winter equinox, which is actually between Florida and Bermuda, oddly enough. But nobody really knows for sure exactly where it is on a map. You just have to kind of come across it in your own way. Thank you, Maddie. Their own country, just not putting up with that or damn BS. Oh, what I miss? Maddie. Yeah, I would say unless people are going crazy, I didn't see anything, or I don't remember. I didn't see the messages, but unless they're going like, total nonsense, I wouldn't bug them too much. I'm pretty easygoing with most people, and I'm willing to give people plenty of chances. But then when people come back and keep saying stuff, that's when it's like, okay, you're not getting it. But user, I trust your judgments. I didn't realize at the time that when I did this, where it looks like he's like licking this first person. I don't know how I couldn't have seen that. The suspension of disbelief it's an incredible drug. It's like a snug little bug under the rug, I tell you that much. And if you're still listening, I'm gonna pay you $10 because that was ridiculous. I can't believe I said that shit out loud. And you deserve some kind of retribution for it. I mean, come on, that was ridiculous. That was torture. That was redonkulous. Redonkulous. Hi, Inky, Pinky, Inky, Pinky. Hey, Aaron. It's been a while. There we go. Now it's really starting to look like my great-great-great-great-grandfather. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. We've all made up. It's always hard to tell how people are through text as well. It gets me in so much trouble. But we're all good. Everything's cool. Oh, yeah, perfect. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on, but I do enjoy seeing everybody here. It has the same news. Almost good. I like that. There we go. My friend Denise comes by here ever so often and is in the chat. She likes this drawing. I've done so many, of course, that it's hard to. I remember when I was younger, when I was around 19, 20 years old, I used to come up with interesting names for all my pieces, and that was kind of like a big deal. And then I just got to a point where I'm like, I don't even care what name it is. I'll come up with a name on the spot if I need to. Until then, I don't have to it doesn't have to be anything. It just is what it is. It's a dream. How do you name a dream? You can't name a dream, bro. You can't name me, bro. planet at the wrong time. You see, I'm actually a Scorpio, but I was supposed to be an Aquarius. And instead of being a human, I was supposed to be a frickin' Martian. And yet, I was frickin' born here. Again. It's so awkward. And it leads one to believe things. Anyways, what were we saying? Do you ever draw to conclusions, or are they hard to draw? That's pretty good. Sorry, my pet turtle sometimes stray. Yeah, I get along good with Geminis. That's the thing, you know. I don't know if there's a lot of things that I don't know if I believe in, but sometimes in my life there's been signs and signals that draw me towards things, you know, and help me to be like, well, I don't know for sure. You know what I mean? And my I don't like conclusions, to be honest. I don't like I don't think I'll ever be the kind of person or want to be the kind of person that wants to just settle on like a belief and just believe that one thing. Really, as far as dogmatic stuff, you know. But it's, you know, because you can believe that the sky is blue, and you can believe that gravity exists, and you can believe, you know, you can believe all day long about all sorts of shit. Yeah, but I'm talking about religion, that sort of stuff. It's like, and even then, you can believe whatever you want, as far as I'm concerned, you know. But um, I forgot what else. I forgot where we're going. Oh yeah, as far as drawing conclusions about anything, for me, is that's a big no-no for me, anyways. And but I don't also I don't like it when people can bring it up here as far as in a conversation. And I know you weren't expecting this answer, but yeah, I mean, for example, the other night this person came on and it was just like Jesus this, Jesus that, and I'm like, please don't, let's not. I don't want to talk about this, you know, because I'm kind of touchy about that. And and it's like I wouldn't have had a problem, you know. But then the people, whatever they're talking about, doesn't have to just be Christianity, of course. They just start getting like somewhat rude about it, and just like, oh, why don't you want to do this? You don't want to do this, and get all pushy and stuff. It's like, because that's what I don't want it to get to. You know, you can have a civil conversation about all sorts of stuff, but it's when people believe in something, and believe in that one thing only, and don't consider anything else. Where, in my opinion, I don't want to talk about that with them. And sometimes you can tell when that line is crossed, and that's I was trying to stop it the other day, and I had to kind of step in and help. But yeah, I'm like I'll talk about religion all day and stuff, you know, but in a certain way, you know. I just don't like being talked down to by people either. And that, my friends, is how you draw a conclusion. But as far as everything else is concerned, I try to stay pretty even keeled. Like I said the other night too, it's like I believe crazy things about our universe and crazy things. And you know, that's the thing. You can believe all sorts of different things too. You can be open to them, which means, you know, you believe them more than you don't. Like, for example, I think that there's a big alien god that lives inside of the moon that's coming for me tonight at midnight. So that means I only have about 4 hours. I have about 3.5 hours left, friends. And I'm gonna be live on YouTube all the way until that mother fudger gets here. Okay. So buckle up, Buttercup. We're going to heaven. Alright, let's focus on this drawing, can we? Jeez. Good night, Daniel. You be safe too, my friend. If I had bodyguards, if I could afford bodyguards, I would hire you to be my bodyguard, Daniel. Just so you know, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. After that movie Bodyguard came out with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston, bodyguards. It took on a whole new meaning in America. If you haven't seen that movie, you gotta watch it backwards. Listening to Nine Inch Nails for Fragile, the album Fragile. Oh, it's a trip, brother. And it will put you right to sleep. I shit you not. Maybe maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. Shit of shit. I'll shit you some, but not all of it. Not a lot. That's really gross. Lo siento to my Spanish speaking friends out there. I just don't know what shuttle over me. Hello, no one. Thank you. It's good to see you. Hello, XX Rondel Studios. For I remember those days, and I know you've come here to claim your winnings, but I'm not going to go out that easily, my friend. Don't tell me what I want to hear. Be honest with me. Last time you were here, you said it was excellent, and now you're saying epic. I think the cool factor increased a little bit. I'm just kind of taken aback. And I'm quite sure I have no idea what I'm talking about as well, and it's really freaking me out. That's all. That's all. I thank you for the kind words, Mr. Studios. And just to be fair, I shall call you Captain Studios from now on. Captain XX1 Del Captain Studios from now on. That's right. Everybody, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Well, hey, where'd everybody go?
No, they went out back.
To do what?
I guess smoke or something.
Smoke what? They don't have cigarettes. I have all their cigarettes, and I have their passports, and I have... What do you mean, smoke?
I don't know, weed.
They got weed? What? You gotta... But... You didn't... Oh, man. Where are they?
They're out back.
They're out back. They're out back. They're out back. God. Who are you, by the way?
I don't know.
Oh, crap. Yeah, that's kind of freaky.
I should probably...
Yeah, you should probably go.
Go.
Thank you. Go find them and tell them to come in and share and share. Sharing is caring, my friend. Just okay. Have a good night. Hope you guys hear that. Some dude was in the garage. I don't know who that was. It was really freaking me out, but it was really cool too. He smelled like Shane or something. I don't know, cologne or burgundy. Whatever. I don't know what smell is, to be honest. I don't know if smell is really worth it anymore. But it's a powerful sense, I'll tell you that much. It is Saturday, baby, and we're going to the bank. Let's see, club rules. Have you ever played Red Dead? I played Red Dead probably like 10 years ago for 10 minutes. So no, I would say that would be a no. I mean, yeah, it's a no. Beat both of them games. I watched my brother play it though, and I'm a big Left 4 Dead fan. I have those are the only 2 video games I own, actually. If I wish I talked about video games, my channel would probably be through the roof. If I, as far as like ratings and girls and pop singers and stuff, just coming here and hanging out and chilling with me. Oh, I could be sitting on top of the world if I did anything else besides draw. Seriously. Yeah, the only games I have is Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Which is kind of in the same sort of realm, but Red Dead's really cool. That's like Red Dead Redemption, right? And I remember when I went live on Xbox or whatever you call it, and I played Left 4 Dead live on online, and God, I sound like an old man. I can't even talk. But I hated it because the other players were just like shooting me the whole time and just messing with me like trolls. So I busted out the shotgun, the automatic shotgun in Left 4 Dead 2, and I laid them to waste, as one does. I love both of those games a lot. I like first person games, kind of like short ones, that are just gonna be kind of right down the middle, maybe quick. Well, Left 4 Dead's perfect because it really doesn't. Just the regular campaigns are just perfect for me because they're really quick. You can go as fast as you want. There's no really big consequences, and I played that thing for 10 years in Idaho. In the 10 years I lived there, I loved that stupid game. But I I don't even. It never even like keeps your score or something like that. I thought it'd be cool if as the zombies bite you, you turn into a zombie, and then you attack your friends, or they attack you, and you have to kill, like their teammates or whatever. Which I'm sure they do in other games. But I was always surprised in Left 4 Dead how if the zombies are biting you, how come you just don't, even if it meant like, because when you die, it just shows you on the ground and they're just swarming you. But it'd be cool if you like jumped up and you were a zombie and you started running around with them and stuff. But guess not. Whatever. Is that tattoos? No. I would never tattoo. This is a picture of my first girlfriend. And this is me in there expressing my love to her through a ring, a nose ring that I got drilled into my tongue, and it went into my mouth and hit my mouth as well, messed my jaw up, which made me grow a tumor, a little vampire tumor on my neck. I used to call him Adam because it's kind of like a big head, and this is where the Adam's apple would be. So this is the Adam's apple. I call him Adam, but this is my girlfriend right here, especially this thing coming off the side. Because, it's like her head was like a potato, and it would grow all these little roots, and the little roots would kind of just sprout out like a little octopi, but really slowly, like over the course of months, really. And they would turn into little trees and sometimes little flowers. And I would climb those flowers. Daniel. God damn it, I would. I love tables too. That's funny because I spent 12 years eating ramen. I love top ramen. And I love any kind of ramen. You might say that I'm a ramen aficionado. I'm gonna be fishing out of ramen out of your butthole if you're not careful. You better watch what you say around me. I'm not even sure what that meant, or if that was actually even English. But I would take that as a threat. And I meant to say bowl, not butthole. Damn! What the hell? We're all friends here. Oh, just playing, of course. I'm just joking. How can you not? How old are you? Are you even supposed to be here? How can you not know that that was a joke? I like telling jokes, Sometimes I even heckle myself. Hey, you dumb piece of shit. What are you doing up there? What's that, sir? What are you doing up there, you dumb piece of shit? Get off the stage, you stupid ass. It's Saturday night. We want to actually have some entertainment up here. Okay, well, maybe I can help, sir. What would you like? What kind of entertainment are you looking for? Yeah, I'm looking for a lap dance from your mom, you freaking jerk. Hey, that's not funny, dude. What? My mom she's waitressing out there tonight, and I don't want you to. She's not supposed to hear that kind of stuff. Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I'm just messing with you, man. She doesn't work here. She works at the strip club across the street. Oh, okay. I feel better now. Yeah, you look pretty good too. Do you want to jump up here and take over? Oh yeah, I'll take over. Yeah. Oh gosh. Hey everybody. Hey, my name's Daryl. All right. What the hell is this? Holy crap. Sounds like Napoleon Dynamite mixed with earthquakes. Oh crap. It sounds like Napoleon Dynamite mixed with Butthead. Butthead and Napoleon Dynamite. What's this stuff? Are these limbs? It's like the doctor from The Thing. Is that a man in there? One of my favorite movies. Most favorite movies of all time. Davis. Davis, it would be a great name for a band. Hey, this sound is great. What are you guys called? We're called Davis. What's that? Davis. Say that again. Davis. Yeah, I think it sounds better if you just whisper it. You ever tried whistling a whisper? It's impossible. It's frickin' impossible. But I try to do it every dang day. All the frickin' time. Davis sounds like a Devo. It does. It really does. This morning I taped a picture of a dinosaur head over my ceiling, and when I woke up it scared the living out of me. It scared the living out of me. Well, you mean it scared your wages out of you? Is that what you mean? Oh, it's... Because even just hearing that, I just shat my pants. And that just scared the bedavis out of me. Bedavis out of me. Scared the bedavis out of me. Be with a latest in the minutes. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Got ramen out my butthole, going inside my eye. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think it's gonna be a big surprise. It's Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. How about them apples? While we're on the subject of apples, Davis, what? This morning he tagged. For somebody named I Love Tables, you certainly do ask a lot of questions. Let's go talking about Davis. Let's go talking about Davis. I used to live there when I was a kid. Let's go talking about Davis. Are you from Davis? The town of Davis. I went to clown college there. Back in the 1930s. Before the letter T was invented. It was quite a place. It was quite a place. Why is Spanish so hard? It's not hard for those who speak it. Maybe you just got to learn how to make it soft, like ramen. When it comes to you, sometimes it's a little bit hard, right? You would never think that it could ever be so smushy and noodle-like. You know, instead of a big brick of loveliness, crunchy loveliness, ASMR loveliness, or that brick of noodles. But then you add a packet of boiling water to that damn thing and watch it grow wings, right? You watch it grow wings. And then you eat the goddamn thing, right? You eat it. And then you'll thank me later, okay? Right after letter A. How you gonna say the letter T hasn't been invented? And then go on and say the letter T at the same time. It would have had to have been invented for it to exist, if you know what I mean. It just took a while. And then, of course, when a new letter is actually introduced, it takes about 100 years until it's fully recognized by the populace. Just look at the letter R. Poor little thing. I think we can all agree on that. No, that's the thing. You've got to learn how to say the words. You got to learn. That was always my thing about Spanish, is that I love the pronunciation of the words. Like hacienda or siempre. Lo siento. There's just a really cool cadence I could listen to people speak Spanish all day. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I fucking love it. Always have. Always have. Where I'm from, believe me, I heard it quite a lot. And of course, my stepdad speaks it. So my whole step family is Mexican, and I have a big ass step family. Hundreds of cousins. Not that we hang out or anything, but they're out there living their best little lives. Oh, there's a bug on my... What the hell is that? Get out of here, you little bug. That's not your drawing. That's mine. There we go. But then the days of the week, I learned how to do it in the 2nd grade, I think, in Spanish. But we started with Monday, so when you do it in the song, I never forgot it once I learned it. But it was lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. And I swear, I couldn't tie my shoes until I was 15. But if you put something to music, I won't forget that for the rest of my stupid life. I wish that I just learned everything through music. Hey Sean, here, put on some headphones. We're gonna have you just listen to some music while you do your algebra. And then I start acing every test. I broke the 4th wall. I broke the 5th wall right there. Did y'all catch that? Abby, what are you doing? My cat is... Oh, there she is. Oh, my cat. My cat. You accidentally clicked off 42.5 seconds. Oh my god. You were the reason for those? Hello, Thatch. Thatch, yes, I hope you're doing well. We were just talking about your cousin Davis a little bit ago. Having a hell of a time out there, he is, I heard. Having a hell of a time. I was going to come up with a song on the spot, but I didn't want to, and I didn't do it. Because I didn't want to. That's why. See, I'm having this argument inside of my head, and I don't know who's going to win. And I have to live with myself 24 hours a day. Who's going to come out on top? Well, it depends on who wants to be on bottom. Who wants to be on the bottom? I should get you inside while I have a chance. Inside. Gotcha. I'm gonna take the cat inside really quick. Okay. Now it's just us. I meant to say afterwards, I make up. And then I eat super glue after work. Well, I don't eat too much. Where is your accent from? Fig? How could you tell if I had an accent? I was trying to master it all this time.
I was trying to mask it all this time. That way nobody could tell who I was. But you figured me out again. If it wasn't for you pesky kids, you meddling menaces, I would have gotten away with it too. God damn it. You really are just brilliant, you sons of bitches. I just can't believe it. You're actually really, really great at this. I mean, you should go into business or something. God damn it. Oh, man. If it wasn't for you meddling, maniacal children. Ugh. Get off my lawn.
Sorry. Oh, crap. Oh, earthquakes. Gosh darn it. Hold on. It's okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be okay. It's okay. It's all right. We're fine. It's fine. All right. This is a song. Eat the rent and eat broccoli in a pancake mix next to the mice and whatever the name of the song is. I forgot. Rent is due. Eat some stew made of rats. How about that? Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn and eat mama stew. It goes on like that for another 25 minutes or so. As they do, as a pop song should do. I don't know, all these people are doing short songs and doing them for a while, but we're going to do it for a while, man. If I was born, it's not my fault. Everybody was it. It was the bloody 80s. It was the 80s, it was the 80s. It was the 80s, it was the 80s. It certainly was the 80s. It really was the 80s. Yeah, everyone was doing it. It was the 80s. Yeah, before I was born. I wasn't born yet. I wasn't born until 2015. Yeah, that's right. I'm 10 years older than your dog. Wasn't even born yet. And it goes on for like 6 or 7 more minutes, but you get the gist. I'm not trying to hold anything back from y'all, is all I'm trying to do. Just trying you to know exactly who you're dealing with. That's all. That's the long and short of it, mostly short. There we go. You're from Ireland? Is that why you're named Fig? I heard the fig trees grow in Ireland and nowhere else in the whole world. Kind of like the only place a pine tree grows is up in my grandma's backyard up in the North Pole. At least that's what my daddy told me. I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. North Pole, show me your hole, and I will plant a seed for all to see. A pine tree that grows towards the highways of eternity. You know that song, Fig. That's your national anthem. I don't have to tell you twice, Fig. Can I call you Figly? And then on some wonderful day, I shall save your life on the side of a cliff. And I shall start calling you Fig from that day forward. I have seen it. Hold on a second here. Are you okay at tables? Wait, so I can nickname you Fridge? Fridge. I like that, Fridge. You know, frigid is like a fridge. And a lipid is something that's in your pee and in your poop and in your talk and then in the bathroom. What am I don't know what I'm exactly trying to say, but everybody should just go and get checked out by the doctor is all I'm trying to say. All y'all. It's just lipids. They're everywhere. It really is Saturday, isn't it? I like your name, Fig. I couldn't have asked for a better nickname then, if that is only a nickname. Because if there was anything else attached to it, I probably just would have started calling you Fig anyways. Everybody gets their nicknames when they come here. For example, Daniel, he's one of my moderators. I call him I I call him Daniel. But let's see who else. Nah, everybody. Or I just won't call people by their full name sometimes. Within their name is the name. For example, the other day, I was talking with somebody named Jeremiah, and I said, "Your nickname is going to be called Jer from now on." And then they unsubscribed and blocked me. And I learned my lesson that day. Not every nickname is catchy enough to or spit out to spit into the fan, kind of to drink turpentine and pee on a brush fire. Sometimes you just shouldn't do certain things, just even though you just really want to do it. Because it's not like everybody gets a nickname either. Now, is it? These are the things that I have to take into account every time I go live, every time I post a video, every time I wake up in the morning. Before I even do anything. Well, I do it for you. Holy shit. I did not mean to do that. Okay. I do it for us. Ugh. I'm just being silly. But I really do appreciate the company. I just wanted to stop in and say hi. I think, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. Where I'm going to go with this anymore. I feel like I could go more, there's a lot of room up on top where I could do more up here. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm the same way, Fig. I don't know where my names come from either. Some old curse. Some old cursed name factory. Oh, cursed nickname factory out in the frickin' woods somewhere. Factory, wherever it's a fucking shit fucking factory out there. Spitting out nicknames like they're bullets and they're freaking farting in the wind, man. But I think it's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna be throwing shows out there, art shows, music, Headbangers Ball, baby. We're bringing it back. We're gonna have concessions. We're gonna have root beer floats. I mean, it's gonna be a good time for everybody. Bring the family. Everybody's invited. This is really we're kickstarting the future, and the future is now, baby. So come to the party, everybody. It only costs a little bit of money, quite a lot actually, but still, it's a great party. It's not free, but life ain't free. It costs. Hello, Joanna, and I love bananas. And at my school, people would call me Johanna Bohanna, because I always talked about bananas, one of my favorite fruits. The tomato was one of my favorite fruits. But I see your conundrum. You see, my name was Lickle, and so it was strange that my favorite fruit was the pickle. And I don't know why I was so confused, why it was so fickle, but I spent every goddamn dollar down to my last nickel, Joanna. And I am sorry. It's not fair to compare. I'm not trying to compare our traumas here, but bananas are damn good. But there has to be a season for that banana. There's the ages there. There's the being born, there's the middle, and then there's the decay. I like it right before it starts decaying. That's only for like 2 or 3 hours. You have to catch that little sucker during the golden hour of its life, in order for it to be not potassium rich maybe, but golly gosh darn dang, that potassium, I suck it up like a vampire. I mean, I'm not even joking anymore. Bananas are good, but they're best at a certain time, part of their existence, right? Whereas a pickle, god damn, I like pickle any day of the week. You can have a pickle jar in the fridge for 10 years. Go back to that pickle jar and you eat a pickle and it tastes just like the damn day you bought the damn pickle jar. So my life was living hell. That's all I'm trying to say, Joanna Banana. It was horrific. I lived through some nightmares that I shouldn't even talk about. But I'm going to anyways, Joanna. You don't mind if I call you Joanna Banana? Or wait, wait? Are you like an evil villain now because of it or something? Like you're out there killing people with bananas or something like that? What's going on? What's going on with you? Let's talk. Let's talk about this. But first, let's get the tape rolling. Hey, folks, back. Yeah, roll the tape. Roll the tape. Yeah, we're recording this, right? Yeah, right. Okay. Joanna, talk to me, Joanna. Just kidding. Just playing. Thanks, Agodi. I appreciate you. Oh, bananas are great. Bananas are interesting. Let's see. Could add a fig tree. I love being silly. Yeah, being silly is the best. Every season and a season for everybody. Watching a live stream, I would skip ahead of live stream to see if what I was going to text would be there. And if it didn't, I would act like I'll change the future. Hey, why not? Pressing. I'm sorry that happened to you. I don't mind whatever you call me. It's fine. I'm not sorry, Joanna. I'm not sorry. It's only made me meaner, angrier, and a little bit more beautiful as I'm walking away, if you know what I mean. Life is life. It's like a box of chocolates melted and all slipping together inside the back of your car, just waiting to be spilt out on the back seat, eaten by your dog or something like that. You know. But it sure is beautiful. You know, it sure is beautiful. And with that, I must go. I wish you all a fond evening, and I appreciate the company, as usual. And the likes, holy moly. And I love you, Joanna. Good night, Fig. Maybe I'll get to the tree. I ate some tilapia tonight. It was really good. I cooked it, and I sound like the Bible, and it was good. I cooked fish, and it was good. No, I need to eat more fish and stuff, because I got, like, lots of weird stuff going on with my blood. So, anyways, take care of yourselves, everybody. Thanks, Petra. Thanks, Pastor. You guys be good. Thanks for the company, and for having my back. Gotta have each other's backs these days. But, yeah, just take care of each other. Love you. Have a wonderful night.